Howdy partners, it's your buddy John here. Welcome to the very first episode of Crusader Kings 2 After the End, the post-apocalyptic mod. Last time I had a special episode letting you guys choose who we'd be playing as. It looks like the winner, as suggested by Mr. Phobos, is Ouachita? Ouachita, I think it's pronounced Ouachita. The text of me was to overpronounce the I. So this is going to be an interesting one. They are Cajun in culture. At least the ruler is, which is interesting for me because I'm actually part Cajun. So this is going to be interesting. Their religion is voodoo. I don't have a lot of experience playing with voodoo characters, but this will be interesting to see what happens. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, go ahead and get that out of the way, Let's take a look at our character here, Duchess Lisa of Ouachita. She is a Grey Eminence. Gives her several good stats here. Looks like her big thing is diplomacy. Ambitious, pretty decent there too. Cruel, gregarious, that's good. Charitable, good. She has a combat modifier, which gives her a boost when attacking on the flank, or leading on the flank. She has a claim on the Kingdom of Louisiana. Can be inherited by a successor. So you? Okay. Count Ida. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump back over here. I'm kind of curious about the voodoo faith here. Let's see how they affect the gameplay here. Descended from West African voodoo originated in 18th century Haiti, spreading later to Louisiana. Voodooists worship the creator god Bondi, but as he is unreachable, they pray to his servants, the Loa, who act as intermediaries in exchange for service. Each Loa is responsible for a different aspect of life, and voodooists develop a personal relationship with them through elaborate ceremonies that can include ritual offerings, song, dance, and allowing themselves to be possessed by the spirits so the Loa and voodooists may communicate. Okay, I think I've seen a few interesting things about the voodooists in this game. Several traits that would normally have a very negative effect on the opinion of someone from a different religion. They actually have positive effects with other voodooists. So if a person is possessed, they can actually gain positive influence with other characters of the voodooist faith, so that's kind of interesting to note. May go on vision quest with the aid of sacramental herbs. Smoke weed every day. May crush the mind of a prisoner with poison, turning them into a zombie. Zombie is a Haitian word, isn't it? Voodoo? Something like that? I don't know. Possession by the Loa may grant various advantages and disadvantages. That's kind of what I just went over. Priests and temple holders can inherit titles. Priests can marry. Women may hold temple holdings. Fleets can navigate major rivers. Rulers can raid infidel neighbors for loot. There is and can exist no religious head. Okay. That's kind of interesting to keep in mind. Let's go ahead, I think, and I'm thinking a good choice for us to do is to actually go after... probably go after some of our smaller neighbors early on. So Little Mo, I think, may be the route to go. Although I'm thinking might also be a good idea to build relations with Louisiana. Louisiana being the major voodooist power, their king does not like us. So in this region, aside from us, I think the other major power besides me, Louisiana, is going to be Arkansas. Arkansas is a duchy level? Yes, they are. So they're ruled by Duke of He's Catholic. So I'm thinking building relations with the King of Louisiana might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and I'll send you to improve relations with the King of Louisiana, though maybe I should have gone after Little Mo. There'll be time to do that later. Let's go ahead. I'll have you research military tech or train troops. I'll have you do that, because I'm going to actually use my spy here in a second to study technology in Louisiana. Let's do that. And I'll have you research economy tech, and you can proselytize, I think. Let's take a look at the religion tab here. So voodoo is not actually the major religion in our own territories. Looks like we got Catholics and Revelationists. I think we'll work on going it around like this, I think. The Revelationists are kind of interesting. Let's open this up. They're actually descended from Christianity, specifically the evangelical Christians. They broke away from the Christians sometime after the major disaster that almost wiped out humanity. They're technically qualified as pagan, though. Let's go ahead and read on them, because I think they're going to play a big role here in this area. Syncretic belief system. Revelationist origins are Christian in nature. The trauma of the apocalypse and centuries of isolation and turmoil have led to greater distortions in the faith, emphasizing the supernatural and miraculous while often forgetting the Holy Trinity altogether. Kind of interesting. There's actually quite a few. I think we're going to have a lot of religious problems around this area. Because we kind of have evangelicals and the Catholics here on both sides. That's just something to keep in mind here. Oh, I haven't even turned this on. Oh, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and choose a focus. I think I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with hunting, because that'll get us +2 martial and also +1 in health. I think I will take that. That sounds good to me. Wards of Louisiana have approved the institution of the limited crown authority law. Okay. Things are going good, I think. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at our laws. Absolute cognatic primogeniture. I think I like that. That sounds good to me. I'm going to go ahead and try to boost centralization up a little bit, though, so I'm not as much bothered by my dement size. Let's boost that. And I think... Oh, you're already married. Okay. You're married, and I think our heir is. Yes, he is. Okay. Going for rulership focus, stewardship +3. I think you're not that great for an heir, to be honest. 0 in diplomacy, 7 in martial, 8 in stewardship, 4 in intrigue, and 0 in learning. So that's a little worrying for me. I am pleased to report that your errant subject, Isham, has converted to the voodoo faith. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Where do I have you working? You're over here. Okay. Mission to St. Landry has so far been successful. During my visit to the court of King Louis the Good, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Well, that's good. I might actually send you a gift. Don't want to swear filthy. No, okay. Perfect, that's good. I might keep you there a little while longer. I want to go after Little Mo, though. You are a revelationist. We do have other revelationists kind of close by, so I don't want to declare a holy war for your territory. If we win the war, revelationists lose 3 moral authority for 20 years, but we gain 3. I'm not really interested in going about it that way. Go ahead and dismiss this for now. Switch over to that. Well, I guess I'll jump off screen and I'll be back when something happens. I pause, this comes up. Looks like we got us a voodooist event here. I humbly invite you to attend the ceremony I will be hosting a few days' time. This is a chance to serve the Loa, receive their advice, and allow them to speak truths through us. I will attend. Okay. So this is a voodoo-specific event. When they made this model, they went through a lot of great detail for the different religions. Again, I haven't really played that much with the voodooists, so this is going to be a little interesting to see how this works out. The ceremony is a time when even a duchess must serve the Loa. How do you wish to do so? We can sustain the Loa with an animal sacrifice, lose 15 gold but gain 20 prestige. That sounds good to me. I might do that. We can present offerings during a formal, serious rite. 10 gold, gain 5 piety. Chance of gaining diligent or chaste. Chaste isn't... Well, it doesn't really matter at this point in her life. 80% chance of gaining 10 prestige. I don't think I think out of all of them, I think I'll go with this one. Let's do that. As the voices of the other revelers rise around you, you can feel one of the Loa taking control. Your body seems to be moving on its own, and words that are not your own spill forth from your lips. After a few minutes of possession, you are exhausted and drenched in sweat. I am your vessel, Loa. Gain 20 prestige, 10 piety. Gain the possessed trait. Or begone spirit. Lose 5 piety. And chance of gaining cynical, shy, or a chance of gaining 10 prestige. I think this is actually definitely the better option here. Plus, as I said, I'm pretty sure possess gives us a positive relation with other voodooists, so that might actually help our relation with the King of Louisiana. I'm going to go ahead and take that. The devious Loa possessing you has chosen to remain on the earthly side of the crossroads. You can hear him even now goading you towards cunning schemes and clever plots. I must understand the secret world. We gain the trait of a mystic. Loa gives intrigue advice until 24th of July, 2671. I think I'll go with that. Let's take that one. Louisiana is up to something. What are you doing? You have gone to war with Lord Proprietor Samuel the Noble in the Louisiana Orleans de Jour War over Nouvelle Orleans. So you're fighting over New Orleans, who I believe is a merchant republic. That is New Orleans, right? That is New Orleans. Okay. Yeah, okay. Devious Loa possessing you has chosen to remain on the earthly side of the crossroads. You can hear him even now goading you towards cunning schemes and clever plots. I guess I'll take that. Alright. Back off screen, back off screen. Hey, our spy master has succeeded down in Louisiana. We can get 33% chance of gaining 50 military technology points, 50 economic technology points, or cultural technology points. Sounds good to me. We'll take that. I'm kind of curious. Let's take a look at this here real quick. Looks like we got the military technology. Okay, that's fine. Alright, here's a event for the Americanist religion. Americanists are kind of interesting. They worship the founding fathers of the original 13 colonies, so George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and this is their holy order here. They're mostly based around this area here, along the coast from New York down to Virginia. Word is spreading that an Americanist missionary, Hoover, has founded a religious order known as the Men in Black somewhere in northern Virginia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the fortress of Langley and converted it into their headquarters. There are rumors that President Franklin Ironrit is behind the rise of the order, but nothing that can be proven. Already a string of violent murders can be traced back to Hoover's devoted and fearless disciples. The Americanists are also led by their own version of the Pope. The President, who I think lives here. Here he is. President Franklin Ironwood. Okay. So he kind of acts as the Pope of their religion, become King of Columbia. He is elected out of the different rulers of the different Americanist realms. And I'm pretty sure... Did it say Langley? Langley, yeah. That's the CIA. Or is it the FBI? No, Men in Black is the FBI, isn't it? But Langley is where... I don't know, I'm looking too far into this. Right, these men are harmless. Let that roll. The devious Lord possessing you has chosen to remain on the earthly side of the crossroads. You can hear him even now, goading you towards cunning schemes and clever plots. I wish to learn more. We'll do that. Are we actually getting anything out of this? We still have possessed. I'm kind of curious. Let me open this up real quick. I thought it would give us a bonus with other voodooists, but I don't see one. Okay. Oh, you're craven. That's not good. Neither of you have any children. Kind of worrying too. Same event. Go ahead and take that. I might actually... How are we with Louisiana? +1. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and send a gift, and I'm going to go ahead and send you up and start work on fabricating a claim on Little Mo. I don't know what I just clicked on there. I probably should have read that. You can go fabricate a claim there. Now, I'm not sure what my overall goal here for this playthrough is going to be. Let's open up the Dazier Kingdoms. We kind of sit between two kingdoms, the Kingdom of Louisiana and the Kingdom of the Ozarks. I can form, I'm pretty sure, my own kingdom if I have enough territory and enough prestige. So I don't know. I don't want to go after the whole map, to be honest, because that will take forever. I'm kind of leaning more towards kind of a roleplay kind of approach to this kind of game. Same event. Go ahead and do that. So I don't know what to do here for that. I'm kind of interested. I was playing as the Longhorn Realm a while back, and I noticed Titus here has a tendency to split up. If they do it again, I'll probably go after Texarkana if they do it in this playthrough anytime soon. Grab Texarkana, Little Mo, probably Fort Smith, and I think I'm going to try to keep relations up with Louisiana and Arkansas. If Arkansas sees it expanding too quickly, they may declare a holy war because the Duke is Catholic. So there's a chance he will declare a holy war and go after us. Although he does have sympathy for pagans, so he might actually be worth pursuing a friendship with. Oh no, I don't think we're counted as pagan though, are we? Afrosyncretic. Okay, never mind. So I don't think he'll... I think when it says pagan, I think it's referring more to the Revelationists, actually. Because there's a lot of Revelationists in his land. You suddenly realize that your Loa possessor has returned through the crossroads to the world of the invisible. For the last several days, you have felt its presence less and less frequently, and for the moment, your mind is solely yours. Loses the trait of possessed. Okay. Oh, Louisiana has a rebellion. What's going on here? Pierre of Louisiana's revolt. War for Louisiana. So you're trying to claim the throne? I think you are. Countess Ida. Okay. Your spy master Daniel has sent you a gift. It's a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree, and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. I will accept this gracious gift. Send it back. Why would you do that? Or pay someone to quietly dispose of it. Well, that's terrible. Gain +1 health, +1 diplomacy. I'll do that. Your new puppy has no name yet, my lady. What will you call it? Faithful, Hunter, or Tricky? I don't know how this affects anything. Hunter. So you are actually the sister of the guy who's leading this revolt. I don't know if that means you'll get called into the war on his side. I don't like the idea of that, to be honest. Well, you know what I might do here pretty soon? I would need to build a shipyard here on the Mississippi River. But I'm pretty sure the Voodooists have the ability to form fleets. They can, of course, travel these rivers, which is another interesting thing about this mod. You have these massive rivers here you can go up and down. I've played as the Norse up here, and I've actually raided all the way down to New Orleans. So that's kind of interesting to note. And I'm pretty sure the Voodoo can do the same thing, so I would need to build some shipyards first on the river, but when I do, I will probably go raiding up and down the Mississippi. That is... what river? That's... Is that the Mississippi? No, this is the Mississippi. No, that's the Illinois. Right? That's the Mississippi. Right, okay. Which one's the Missouri? That's the Missouri. It's become a geography lesson all of a sudden. Yeah, that's the Missouri. Okay. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose, and your dog handlers praise his good character. Okay, I'm trying to grab the... There we go. Okay. Good dog. Gain 10 prestige. I'll take it. And you know what, partners? Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to call this the episode here, partners. Thanks for watching. If y'all enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Really helps me out. Let me know what y'all think of the new series here. I'm kind of really enjoying it here, to be honest. I'm having a lot of fun with this mod. And it's really enjoyable to actually be able to play it on the channel here, because I can actually spend time playing a game I like for you guys. What do we have here? I'm pretty sure that's New Orleans. Yeah, that's New Orleans' flag, right? Something like that. Your color's green. People of St. Landry have progressed beyond our technological level. Okay. Well, partners, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye! You know, I don't think I will really get a lot of money out of these. Let's just see what that gets for us. We've got 18 of those. I need to head into town today, drop off this geode. See what that is. What we got here? Tour value, Joja Mark customers.